Hello! Oh dear. Double Zoe.
Oh? Why you say that like it's a bad thing?
It's
Yeah,
not a bad thing, it's just I
it's the start
forgot
of an a
to...
cappella group.
It's better than the Pitch Perfect spin-off. Actually, to be fair, the Pitch Perfect spin-off has been pretty good. But hello, my friends, and welcome to tonight's episode of the Strength of Thousands AP here on twitch.tv/tabletop rolls. Ah! I hope everyone's doing really well tonight. A few announcements before we begin. Here are the announcements. There's a cat behind Zoe. Number 1. Announcement number 2. Other shows. Wednesday, League of Amazing Adventurers. Finale of this arc. And then probably
yeah.
the
We'll
beginnings
We'll
of
see.
a 3-year time skip. We'll find out. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm really excited for that. I'm also terrified for it.
I'm a little concerned. The
Yay.
the whole cast this spell and destroy your whole soul thing has me a little bit nervous. Maybe that's not going to be relevant in this arc. Maybe it'll be more relevant in the final arc, but it has me worried either way.
I
Isn't
mean,
that what
hey,
the
that
ultimate-
information was supposed to go to Nim's mother. Then...
Isn't that what the ultimate nullifier in Marvel does?
Yes, kind of.
Yeah.
Then on Friday, the Genshin Impact short campaign continues with the Inazuma arc. This week we're meeting one of my favorite Inazuman characters, Ito.
See, I thought you were going to say Kuchasara.
She
No.
is the better of the two characters.
And she's Will's big favorite. He loves birds.
I do love Kojosara, and I do have her at C6 and want to build her, but I just like Ito a lot. Ito's fun. I love Ito's personality. It's like
Yeah, they've done a great job with him.
They did the exact opposite of a job with Ito's personality that they did with Tartagula's.
Tar what?
Tartagula?
I'm not going to criticize you because I can't even say it, so.
That's a kind of pasta.
Oh, don't mention carbs.
Yeah,
Now I'm
so
hungry.
we're doing that, and then Saturday of this week we have Salt and Sorcery. Sunday we have me continuing to just play a Switch game, probably Atelier Ryza, maybe Rune Factory 5, depends on what I feel like that day. Then Monday, of course, Strength of Thousands AP, and this is going into the week. This is now going into next week. Then next Tuesday, we continue the Outward stuff. Also this Tuesday, we continue the Outward stuff. Come watch me die, and then have to restart the game.
Aw.
I'm on character 10. Then Wednesday, the beginning of the Lightfall arc, or the resolution of the time skips for the League of Amazing Adventurers, including what I'm already going to call now a absolutely fucking amazing scene between Nimbus and Alessandra.
Oh,
It's going to be amazing.
I'll look forward to that. You know, assuming I don't die on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Which,
Don't die.
again, my entire soul may be destroyed should the world need saving, so...
Well, I mean, Lucinda's getting ready to cast it, so you have one free pass for it.
I'd rather not let my grandma die.
I'd rather not let my grandma die. Fair enough.
I was
Like,
going
you'll
to make a
have one
joke.
free pass, you'll just have to, let your grandma be destroyed. It'll be your grandma's soul instead of yours, so you'll have one free go.
Hold on, maybe it'll do a thing where she's destroyed so utterly you won't even remember that she was there and you won't feel sad, except for one day where you look into the wind and you smell an apple pie and then you start to cry. You don't know why.
That's so bold of you to assume that Lucinda St. Altair would have ever baked an apple pie for anyone.
Well, no, I'm not saying she baked it, but one afternoon you enjoyed it and it was the best memory you have of her. And it was like a weird kind of sweet little moment you shared with her.
Minor Genshin spoilers, I think. Then we have that Thursday nothing, but that Friday the beginning of the Sumeru arc. I think I did it right that time.
Oh, we're actually going to Sumeru.
Yeah, we're going to Sumeru. We're going to have a little bit of time in Sumeru. Then that Saturday, the 19th, there will be no Salt and Sorcery, but because I'm going to be streaming all day playing Pokemons. Specifically, on that day, we're doing a blind Nuzlocke of Scarlet. So if you want to come and join in for that, come say hi. We're going to have some additional rules for the Nuzlocke, just because I've never done a Nuzlocke before, so I'm not going to do like a hardcore one. We're going to do pretty casual, but we will have some guest appearances. I believe that Rose and Chad are both going to make an appearance, and then anyone else who has the game that we know.
Cooper's
come on
making
down.
a guest appearance right now.
Hello.
Come on Wednesday and see possibly Cooper cry.
Aw. Will's threatening that he's gonna make you cry. It's a threat.
I believe it.
There will be onions. It won't be hard.
There will be onions. I have a really touching scene. I have a really good, fun scene planned for Lynx as well. Girl, do not tell me LA is cold. There's fucking
It's
snow.
freezing. It
There's
rained today.
There's goddamn snow outside of my house right now.
Hold on, let me open my balcony and let some cold air in.
Oh god, I don't know how you do it, Matt.
Outside. I
I feel my life is being threatened by the air.
Yeah. Anyway,
McKenna's.
McKenna's frozen.
It
McKenna,
was just too cold.
it was
It's
so
just too
cold.
cold.
McKenna froze quite
It
literally.
was so cold.
So we'll
it
wait.
was
We can hear you.
We can hear you, but your image
the
is
cold
frozen.
does bother me anyway.
It really do.
It's all
Hey.
good. I can hear y'all fine.
Okay, cool. So we'll just have you be free frame like that, and it'll
Oh.
solve itself eventually, I hope.
Yeah.
But
The
let's
kids
see.
and
So
things.
those are all of our big announcements. So yeah, come and watch me play Pokemon for like a birthday thing, because it's my birthday on November 17th. And I'm going to be celebrating that, not on the 19th, because that's actually more than I normally celebrate my birthday.
Oh.
I'm not really a birthday person anymore. Let's see.
You say that to me, the old person who's still a birthday person, make me feel weird.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just and then yeah, that's everything. Those are all of our programming and scheduling announcements. I think the only other thing would be, hey y'all, hypothetical question for you, chat, since you people watch us and you are watching an AP right now. If hypothetically we were to start another show on this channel, would you want that to be a playthrough of Kingmaker, or would you like that to be a playthrough of Society Scenarios? Let me know on the Twitters or in our Discord. And if you're not a member of our Discord,
Those are adventure paths for Pathfinder, Crystal Cow.
they're like little one shots.
Yeah, Society Play is more like neat little one-shots off. Kingmaker is a long campaign.
It is. It is a 658-page adventure path.
I think 2-3 long-form campaigns on the channel maybe is enough, Will, for your brain.
Whatever do you mean? My brain doesn't need anything. It needs content. If I think too long about things that are not Pathfinder, tabletop RPGs, or entertainment, that is not a good thing. But yeah, so we have the Society stuff, we have Kingmaker. Both of them are fun. Chad's locked in for those already. We'll probably be looking for some people to do that too. Yeah.
Signed a binding contract with a patron. He's locked in.
To be fair, as Chad's longest standing GM and his first GM, it makes me happy that they enjoy my game so much that they stick around this long.
Aw.
It makes me exceedingly happy. Because yeah, fun fact, I was Chad's first GM.
Aw.
We met on the Critical Role Facebook page.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
is cute.
entire old group used to be, we met up on the Critical Role Facebook page like a month after I graduated from AMDA. And then until this year, we had been playing every
Aw.
week together. And then that's ended now. And now I'm doing this.
That is sweet.
Yeah, it was nice. See, tabletop RPGs bring people together. And
I mean, they literally
say
do.
what you will about the Matt Mercer effect. It's not a thing, in my opinion. But, like, that entire franchise
I think it's a
is
thing. I just don't think it's that big of a deal.
fair. That entire
I also
franchise,
think it just means I feel like wearing a vest.
Mm-hmm.
that entire franchise has done some really amazing things to the tabletop RPG community. The only other announcement that I have is not our channel announcement. It's just a thing that I want to signal boost. And I need to go into Twitter to do this successfully. But there is a show coming up presented by Going Critical. It is on Tuesday nights, but it's before we stream. And it is a Vampire the Masquerade campaign they're doing. It's set in... I do believe... I don't want to mess up exactly where it's set up. But it is a Asian American cast, and go check that out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can I drop a quick advert?
Yeah, drop your advert.
Hell yeah. So, gang, if you are in LA, or even if you're not in LA, my theater company, MB Stage Productions, is throwing a little D&D night. It is supporting theater. It is supporting the DMs. The DMs are all paid. Oh, am I breaking up again?
Yeah.
Only visually. Keep going.
Only visually.
Oh, nope.
Fantastic.
Comcast!
So, I don't think this is Comcast. This is Spectrum.
You're stable now. Go.
Go, go, go.
Okay, so we have 4 DMs in person in LA if you happen to be anywhere in the area, and we do have one virtual DM. We have Waffles Maple Syrup. Perhaps you have heard of them. They have rated us a couple of times on this channel, and they are DMing our virtual campaign for the night. So if you wanted to buy a ticket and you're out of state, out of the country, or just plain can't make it in person, we just want to be safe with COVID and the holidays coming up. We totally get it. That's who that is there for. But otherwise, if you are able to come in person, we have PJ McGraw, otherwise known as Benji the Basenji, who is on this very channel, this very night, and he is DMing a one-shot as well that you can get a ticket for. I will drop the link to the ticketing page in chat. If you guys would like to come, I'd really like to see you. And, yeah, that's all I have. It's gonna be a really fun night, and there's gonna be baked goods and popcorn and tea, and I'm very excited about it. It's also held at a theater. It's held at the Complex on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Who knows? You may get to play in the digital game with me. Who knows?
Who knows? Maybe
knows?
one day McKenna will GM a game there. We'll find out.
Ha ha ha. You're silly.
I am. But I'm in a silly, goofy mood. But you know who's not in a silly, goofy mood, McKenna?
No.
Matthew, who runs this game, and is now going to do introductions.
I've never found anything charming in my life.
Uh-oh.
That is a filthy lie. I am a liar. But yes, hello. I am Matthew, the DM, urban off in various places on the internet. And I am running the Strength of Thousands adventure path for these wonderful people I have here, and some other people who come and go, but we still love them. Speaking of wonderful people, and the person who was just smoking a minute ago, McKenna, who are you playing tonight?
I am playing Avi Avi, the Nyctera Witch, and her familiar Agate, the Dwemer Cat Cub.
Delightful. And speaking of delightful, Zoe, who are you playing? And you are muted.
Hi, everybody. I'm Zoe. I play Ophelia, our Whisper Elf Bard.
Delightful. And final, but certainly not least, the man who's made this all possible thanks to his hard work and dedication, Gamma. Will. Igra.
Hi there. I'm Will. I'm playing Igra, Gamma, Choco, and puppeting Aerith this evening.
Mm-hmm.
Squishy, I demand you put more context in the chat because that sounds very wrong.
Well, we'll find out what Matt does to cupcakes after we roll the intro.
You guys, I
So-
think Will deserves a hero point for that.
I pushed the wrong button. I have
mean,
the
I'm not
buttons.
gonna-
I have all the intros separated by 2 buttons on the stream deck just so I don't do that, and I still managed to do it.
Don't you have like painter's tape on the buttons, like the amps in a backstage?
They're
or
all
something?
labeled.
I've never actually seen the thing.
They're all labeled, and I still managed to fuck it up.
One out of how many shows?
That's fair. Anyway, Matt, tell us what happened last time.
Last time, I'm going to call them the super study group, who had begun diving into the ruins of the city of Blood Salt. They made some interesting discoveries. They found a spirit naga who turned out, thanks to some good diplomacy and some preemptive murders, actually, was quite amenable to their presence. As long as you guys didn't stay around for years at a time. The spirit naga has a very long lifespan, so it takes a long view of things. So as long as you're gone within like a couple months and don't blow up any buildings, they really don't care. They're going to archaeologically outlast you. They have infinite patience and an immortal life, and lots of zombie bog mummies that they've enslaved to work hand on foot on for them. But after negotiating with the spirit naga, they checked out the kind of residential area of the city, which unfortunately was still full of bog mummies. They managed to handle those pretty well, and investigated a little bit else, finding an interesting copper ring of undetermined origin that seemed to be a little out of place. Reminding Matthew that prestidigitation, it would be great for archaeological digs. You just cleaned it right off. And then you went and triggered a bunch of more of bog mummies in a slightly different part of the residential area. And that's where we're picking up today. Just bog mummies all the way down.
There's so many of them.
Oh.
Yeah, and your healer is out of their high-level heals that can be used for burst damage. Because you haven't rested between these encounters.
But at least we don't get affected by their stinky.
I mean,
Yes,
I
as
No stinky.
just
No
to point this
stinky.
out, as Will point out the end of the session, and I'm going to point out now, so it doesn't seem like I've forgotten monster abilities, which I do.
Same.
The bog mummies stink aura, so to speak. Once you pass it, you are immune for 24 hours. And by this point, everyone has passed at least once, so we're just not even going to worry about it now. No one can be affected by it. So, speaking of which, we're going to dive right into combat tonight, because it's very possible we could finish the ruins of Blood Salt tonight, depending on how quickly this combat goes. Or at least get up to the final step. So, Avi, you are up first, and Ophelia, you'll be up right next.
Let's go.
All right.
Show you guys that you
All
own
right.
these old streets.
We own these streets. I
You're
say
new?
I am 12 inches tall, screaming at bog mummies. We own these streets. Shaking my tiny little bat fists at them, as I run up, hide behind Gamma, and electric arc both of them.
I suddenly want to make a streetwise druid who shillelagh. Came to the wrong street.
God, what is it? My
Electric
God,
arc.
my preferred terrain. The streets.
No, a sewer druid. Yeah.
That's
Or
gonna
like
be
a sewer druid.
14 electric damage to both
I
of
like
them,
that.
ideally.
Well,
You'll have,
shaped into a
you'll
rat.
have to wait till the new book is out, then you can play a turtle
Pizza
person.
rat.
A what now?
Turtle person, sewer druid.
Oh.
I would need 3 brothers and a mentor, a
And some
rogue
pizza.
rat, and some pizza. All right, that is 2 reflex saves. I'm assuming you're just targeting the 2 closest.
Yeah.
All right, reflex for the zomboids. The one next to Gamma first.
Yeah.
That is a critical failure. And
it's
the
amazing.
second one,
Damage.
success.
You win some, you lose some. That's a nat 20.
Yeah. Can you nat
Yes.
20 skills?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All
So
right.
the one takes double damage, the other takes nothing.
So it kind of balances out, honestly.
It's why
so
him was so sad
28.
in our last encounter.
85 minus 20.
Sorry, other Nim.
Oh.
That's a weird coincidence that we ended up
It
with two
really
characters named
is.
Nim.
I really thought I was being so unique too.
I think it might be spelled
It's
differently.
spelled differently.
You have one action left, I think?
No, I don't. I
Okay.
moved and I
Oh,
arced.
sorry. All right, Ophelia, you're up next. Then it'll just be a chorus of bog mummies. And you are muted, so.
We are going to get Bard Song up. We are going to.
You guys actually really are doing like a musical street fight.
We're going to fear these guys.
Good. We're gonna rumble with them sharks.
Yeah.
Oh, let me comb my hair.
And then I'm going to.
Legend has it is if we make enough musical references, Lin-Manuel Miranda will show up and join the cast.
Oh God, no!
Please.
I'm gonna shoot that guy with my bow, but I'm gonna be spell weapon first.
Do you know what I just realized, McKenna?
Specifically, which one? The one that was hurt?
This one,
Okay, the one that was really nimble for some reason.
because I can't reach the other one. I don't think without moving.
Oh yeah, there's a bit of a corner. Oh, 20.
21.
And with Bard's Song, it becomes exactly what you needed then.
Yay!
Ooh.
So this
That'll
actually
be-
be the first time the spell weapons actually worked.
11. Yeah, I know.
That was mean, Matt.
I'm just telling it like it is.
The shade.
I do like umbrellas. So yeah, there'll be 11 piercing that becomes, because that was, I guess, enchantment?
Enchantment.
Bard's Song.
Enchantment. Mental damage. 11 mental damage.
They are not immune to that or resistant, so 11.
And they're feared.
Oddly enough, they can be feared because they're not just dead.
They're not dead yet.
I spook the spooks.
I'm not dead. He said he's not dead. He will be in a moment. I feel at peace. All right, Bog Mummy chorus. This Bog Mummy is going to. He saw that electric arc. Does Gummel want to take an AO?
I haven't acted yet.
Ah, good point. Plus, I don't think I technically left your combat.
Well, it's moving through as well in PF2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that is one action. That is going to be 2. He's going to do a quick 1-2 punch to Avi Avi. 27.
Yeah, that'll do.
That will be 13 bludgeoning and a fort save.
Ouchie.
Also, did someone cure the bog rot that someone had earlier?
Choco has bog rot. I have to do medicine checks on Choco for it.
Really? Gross.
23?
23 is a success.
Thank goodness.
All right, and second fist at Avi Avi. 24.
Meat to beat.
16 bludgeoning and another fort save.
Oh. Ooh, that's not
That
gonna do
is
it.
a failure. You have stage 1 bog rot, no ill effects
Okay.
Okay.
for the moment.
For the moment.
I'm just
Second
going to mark
bog
you so
mummy.
I can help you with that later, Avi.
Yeah.
This one, it's just gonna do a at Gamma. Fist the first.
Has a minus
27.
2 for the JoJo reference. 27.
I make the
will
rules,
hit.
mother chucker. 11 bludgeoning, fort save.
11
I
bludgeoning.
just hope you.
And Gamma makes a fort save.
That is a success. Second attack.
Don't even know what I rolled.
22.
Misses. Needed 25.
Okay, and
Well, he needed 23.
same thing.
But
Yeah, fails. All right, so that bog mummy is done. Next one is the one that's a little far away, but he is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's gonna have to use 2 movements just to get to Gamma, so only 1 fist.
perfect.
16 doesn't even hit.
Nowhere near.
Final bog mummy. Aerith will be up next.
Aerith.
This bog mummy's going to have to spend his entire turn just moving. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I
1,
don't even see where that
2,
guy is.
3, 4.
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, he gets there and then he can't do anything. Aerith and then Igora.
Hello, I am Aerith.
oh, Arian.
You
You
look
sound
so.
exactly like you always sound.
Fireball. Where is the fireball being placed?
And because I'm controlling Aerith, it's a what?
20-foot burst.
No, that would get Avi.
Mm.
We can see here. I'd have to see here. Yeah, right there. Just to grab those two.
All right.
It's like if there's a way I could do it without getting Avi, yes.
All right, so that is another reflex save. So that is for 2 mummies.
Yep.
Reflex
Two to
the
the right of
first. Yeah, the one south end of Gamma.
Yep.
Critical failure.
Ooh.
The one on top. Also critical failure.
That'll be 27. So that'll be 18, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 36 fire damage to both of them.
36 fire damage. That becomes 31.
Yep. Fortunately, Aerith is very fire focused.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a classic wizard thing to be focused on.
Yes.
Mhm.
Some might say it's focus fire.
And hold on a sec, I have to do some math. Igor, you might as well start your turn unless Aerith's gonna use their one action.
Aerith has one more action. With that last action, because she refocused between fights, she'll plink the Northern Bog Mummy for another 12 force damage.
Northern Bog Bunny for another 12?
Yep.
All right, give me a second.
The one that my cursor
12,
is.
okay. Yeah, he's looking pretty hurt. Combine the fireball and the plinking. He's looking pretty shaky. His bandages are loose. It's really indecent. Someone should call the police.
Oh.
Well, it's time for the frog police.
Ribbit, Caro.
Also, the Will,
Yeah,
roll me a d10.
just a D10.
Yeah. All right.
Why am I
You were
rolling a D10?
hoping not for a low roll to see whether the fireball damaged any of the buildings.
Oh, right.
But you rolled a 10, which is a great roll, which means you were Aerith was really skilled with the placement of the fireball.
24.
24?
24 for the Northern Bog Mummy.
24 for the Northern Bog Mummy is a hit, definitely, and
It will be a whopping 15 sonic damage.
that was 2 more than you needed. Or no, 1 more than you needed. So the Bog Mummy goes down in a heap of weird wet dust and bandages.
Ew.
Second attack,
Yeah.
the one that's near Igora up here.
Now, is this Gamma lashing out with a really long frog leg, or are you
Oh
like,
no, this is
hung?
Gamma's belly. Boom.
Okay, making a sonic wave. Okay.
Oh no.
You know, sometimes you think, how's
No,
the reach working?
This is Gamma's belly expanding to that point and hitting them.
Ew.
That seems grotesque. It's like body horror.
Yeah.
Okay, so Gamma's done that. I'm saving my She-Ra transformation for later.
Or are you gonna roll for that other belly?
Well, I'm
attack?
deciding exactly how I want to do my action economy. I apologize. I didn't have enough.
Oh,
as
an
much
action
time.
economy, you say?
Yeah, so Gamma, this is going to come at the one that's directly adjacent to Igora and Choco, Matt. So 29.
Sorry, which one?
The one that's right up here.
The middle?
No.
Okay, the top one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just so
28 will definitely hit.
29.
That'll be 29. Definitely hit. That'll be 13
sonic.
damage.
Just because Gamma's going to try to get aggro, And then Igara is going to command Choco. And Choco is going to go to here with one action, and then with their other action, Choco is going to take a peck out of the one that's flanking, that has flanking with Gamma. So that'll be a 19 flat-footed.
19 flat-footed will just hit.
Okay, so that'll be 11 that'll be 11 piercing damage then from Choco's beak.
11 on the one in the middle?
Yep.
Okay, I can
Hopefully
do
I'm
that
trying
now.
aggro now. And that's it.
All right. I'm just checking something. No. Endures in Darkness is going to cup his little hands together, and a whole like cloud of little golden like spores starts to come out from him and kind of go out to you guys. Ooh, look at that 12 pack of Docky Peppy.
Docky Peppy cream.
Oof. I've never had a Dr. Pepper in my
Why
life.
am I not allowed to call it Doc?
Cream.
And Endures in Darkness is going to use a second level heal, free action.
Cream.
So that is going to be 2d8.
I don't have anything to bonk you with, McKenna.
2d8 plus 16, I think.
Cooper.
Yeah. So basically, everyone around gets 31 hit points, and I think they have to fail a Fortitude save to take the damage.
Yep.
For a heal.
Ooh,
It's
that was a
basic.
good roll, Matt.
It was.
Well,
Damn.
it's the 3 action heal, right, Matt?
Yeah.
So it's only the 8 and the 7. The plus 16 is from
Okay.
the 2
Still,
actions.
that's not bad.
So
Then that's a
15.
15.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15. Sorry.
Ophelia definitely like yells at him and is like, "Hey, can you like tell us the next time that you're just gonna release spores at us,
They
please?"
feel it's like the Groot thing from the first Guardians movie with all the glowing little.
Yeah.
So let's see.
Gross.
Spell DC is 24. Actually, that's okay. That's good.
That's not bad.
Fort save for the mummies, all 3 of them, I think. We'll start with the top and work our way down. Failure, failure, failure. That's what you like to see. That's 45 damage spread across 3 guys right there.
Dang.
All right, and that brings us back to Avi Avi while I do this math.
Matt,
Alrighty.
Yep.
Bard song.
Yep. So 16 in total.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No worries. We help each other remind about buffs like that.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot a lightning bolt out this way.
Oh.
That way it will not hit Choco or Gamma. It'll just hit these 2 right in front of me. So they will both need to make reflex saves.
You love those reflex saves. Goodness.
It's a miserable roll. It's not that bad.
Yeah, you only got 1.
Hold on, just doing math still.
That's fair.
You got a 10, 7, 8, and a 1, so that's actually pretty.
Yeah.
Remember, a red number just means there's
I know,
1
I
in there.
know.
All right, more reflex saves.
And they're
One
still-
closest to you.
They're still
Failure.
Critical failure.
Failure.
Critical failure!
Failure. Oh, we
Ooh.
love to see it.
That's
So-
pretty good then. That'll be
7,
Cooper, I need you all to know that Cooper just looked at me and went,
52
54.
or 53. 54.
yeah, 54 each.
Super.
Bard song.
Ooh, that one is still up
goodbye.
then. That one's still up.
Oh.
That one is not.
Ooh, goodbye.
The other one looks pretty barbecued though.
Mm.
Ew.
Do you have 1 action left or move?
The 2
You
action.
know, I do. How is this guy looking?
Not great, but not terrible.
You know, I will, I'll Needle of Vengeance him against
dare you to
Gamma
go
just
smack
because I
him.
can. I don't accept that dare.
I dare you to go whack him right in his face.
Speaking of
Whack-a-mummy.
whacking them, Ophelia, it's your turn.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna keep Bard Song up, and I'm gonna try to hit this guy.
Fire at will.
Okay.
What?
Go ahead. Try roll it. Make your attack roll.
What?
Oh!
Oh, dang!
I think it hit.
Natural 19.
So that'll be 34 with Bard Song.
I think it
That's
hit.
gotta be
Gosh.
a crit.
That is definitely a crit, and that was enough to finish it off. The arrow magically thrumming with musical notes, leaving a trail of tiny little staccato notes, sails right into its eye socket and destroys what's left of its brain.
Feel
Sick.
ya- Oh,
Would
actually,
love to see it.
so
It's nasty.
roll another D10.
Oh yeah, deadly
Oh,
D10.
deadly
Pretty
D10.
dead.
Exploded
D10.
skull.
He's already
So
dead.
18 in total.
Twice, like he was undead, so. Last remaining bog mummy, who has no sense of self-preservation, so it's just gonna keep attacking Gamma.
Oh God.
More JoJo's.
Miss
Jojo
and will
Jojo's?
save.
Thank you for reminding me. Will save the Needle of Vengeance.
Needle of
25.
Oh. Ooh.
Second attack. 19. I'm just gonna do the attacks, then I'll do the will saves. All misses.
All misses. You need a 25.
2 more wills. Success.
Gee.
Failure.
Failure.
It is a failure on a will save.
Is that 4? 4 damage?
McKenna?
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I don't think this bug one is gonna have another turn, so.
21.
21 damage?
No, for your mind. Your
Needle of Vengeance?
Needle of Vengeance.
Oh my
because-
god, I'm literally so stupid. Looks like he only failed once. So he will take, I think, 8 damage.
A or 8?
I want to say
8.
8.
Okay.
A
A damage.
It just
He will
one.
take A
A
damage.
cheeky little A. A little
As
As
Yeah.
opposed to B
Yeah,
damage.
2 per level, so that'll be 8.
No one respects B damage.
Unless you're
All
Sarah.
right.
Sarah respects B damage.
Aerith, you are up
Aerith,
with one
Aerith.
zombie.
Oh, shoot. It actually looks like he failed twice. My DC is 26, so
21.
that's a 25 and a 18,
Okay.
so that'll be 16 total. I'm
So another
sorry, y'all. I
8.
fully,
That's fine.
You're fine.
Aerith is up, then Ira.
Aerith is going to do a happy little electric arc.
All right, that is another reflex save, which we've established they are bad at.
They're pretty bad.
Oh, but they succeed at this one, just
All
for
right.
spite.
So 14 with Bard Song becomes 7.
So 7. Yeah.
7.
All right, that's Aerith's final action. Aerith is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. What's Aerith's speed? Is it 30? Aerith's speed is 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 to get to there.
Hello? Bye, Aerith.
Gamma.
Where are you going?
Gamma's getting flank.
31.
So that's
So-
31. That will be 31 becomes a crit, and that'll be enough to finish it off.
So that'll be
Yay!
26 Sonic.
Trumples.
Stinky.
And I'm just gonna check because I think you got the loot for this area already.
Yeah, double loot's fine, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt, do you want me
problem
to
with
clear
that.
the initiative counter?
I can take care of it.
Alright, I'll put us back on the RP layer for now.
Yeah.
Wow, we were surprisingly confident. Avi, you
Oh,
look
Will.
diseased.
Well,
Yeah?
you're still using the old overlays. I sent you updated ones
When did you send me an updated one?
Well, you're in trouble.
like days ago.
The fuck? How did I miss that?
Oh, yeah, because the Strength of Thousands logo is still book 2, right?
Yeah. That kept bothering me.
Book 2. Book 2.
It's fine, Will. It's fine. I should have poked you.
Whaties.
I didn't
Um,
realize. I must not have flagged the email. That's my bad.
All right.
Um,
Yeah, you guys got the 3 well-preserved serving platters worth 60 gold pieces each.
Ooh, serving platter.
All right.
We could have tea.
you guys, I don't feel super great.
Matt, Can my
Oh, yeah.
assurance medicine identify the disease?
Yeah, you
a
identify it
second.
as.
It is
Hold
a.
on.
I have a 20. I roll a 24 automatically.
I think that will help you identify the bog rot.
You gotta. Is it toxic? Got something toxic?
Oh.
It is not only a disease, it is a curse.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna let you know because I don't want to spend a whole lot of time just figuring this out. You know that this affliction can't be reduced below stage 1, nor can the damage from it be healed until it's successfully treated with remove curse or a similar effect. Like you cannot medicine this thing away. And
Oh.
once after a minute, which
Yeah.
is going to happen in like a couple seconds game time, you're going to start taking negative energy damage and get clumsy.
So we can't restore restoration it?
No, Avi is
No,
going to die.
What?
What?
no, you just take. It'll take days for her to die.
Well, it happens every minute, right?
No, it's once a day, but that second stage happens after a minute, and then it's
Oh.
one a day.
Okay, so
So,
there is another save then. Okay.
sure, yeah.
That's not what he said.
Well, no, because like if it's disease track, it needs to. If the onset is 1 day.
No. Stage 1,
Yeah.
carrier suffers no ill effect. This lasts for a minute, and then after that minute, you possibly enter stage 2.
Okay, so then
Oh.
Avi would get another save,
Yes.
So
and as will Choco.
what do we do?
Well, I'm going to provide medical aid to you because I have time to do it.
Yeah. See, the problem though, Will, is it can't be reduced. Like unless you do something, no matter how many fort saves you make, you're not going to get it below
That's
stage 1. So
fine,
literally
but I can
every
give up-
minute.
That's fine. I can give Avi though a +1 to her saves.
Okay. Every minute.
I just
Can I
have to-
guide her? I'll
It's
do
a-
guidance.
How
Guidance
long is treat? Give me a minute to look at how long it takes to treat affliction.
Yeah, but she only has a minute.
I have
Yeah,
to
she's
actually
gonna-
look. This
She's
might
going to
be-
have to take 1 save to begin with.
Yeah, as will Choco.
Yes.
No one have remove curse?
Nope. And we don't have a
Aw.
cleric who can just prepare it, so you're gonna have to live with this for a few days.
Oh.
Funny choice of words.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
That's
He's
the
essentially
downside.
your max HP is going to be lowered every day.
Okay, I can't
Oh
treat
my-
You
wounds
You
this
can't
for
heal
you,
this
so-
damage.
Yeah, I can't save you from this, Albie. God, how do druids cast their spells? Is it known spells? Give me a second.
No, I think druids are prepared.
Yeah, I know, but if they're prepared from the entire primal list, remove curses on it.
Yeah.
Do we have any remove curse spell?
Hold on.
We don't, I just checked.
Have it?
Well, actually, Endures in Darkness might have something.
Endures in Darkness
That
can
is
have
very
it.
convenient.
Endures in Darkness can have it if they don't have it prepared.
I mean, yeah, because they get to draw from the druid spell list, I think. So at the start of the day, you'd probably be able to pick Remove Curse. I think.
Yeah, it is. It's not spells known. Yeah, so they can pick it. Worst comes to worst, it gets.
So
secured
they're
to
like
them.
clerics in that they have access to the whole thing, but they have to pick the specific ones at the start of the day.
Yeah.
Yep. And let's
Okay,
just
so-
make sure remove curses on the primal list. Otherwise, we might be in a bad spot. P. Remove curse.
Well, I hope one of you can prepare something, because I
Yeah.
don't think I can.
We got this.
Well, let's start with this. Let's see if you advance to stage 2. Give me a fort save.
Can we guide this? Can we guide this?
Yep.
Okay.
Choco. Oh, Avi. Choco advances to stage 2, so Choco is going to take. Choco is going to take. 6. Oh, I rolled terribly. 6 negative energy damage that cannot be healed.
Okay.
Oh.
Zoe.
And you are clumsy 1 for a day.
Oh fuck. Zoe. Okay, well
Yeah?
Choco's amount for the day. So, remove curse is divine in the cult.
Okay.
So our bard's spells.
So-
Are bard's spells known? Is the
No.
question.
Here's the thing, though. I have I have a book of occult spells because I am an esoteric polymath. So, I could have it
But the
tomorrow.
question is that how you get? Yeah, you could have it tomorrow.
I could have it tomorrow.
You must know spells to cast them.
It's not in the repertoire.
So how do we get that to your repertoire then is the question.
Could we contact the school? Could
no, we
we-
can't. We can't get you those new. We can't get you remove curse until you gain a level. Okay.
Quick, let's go kill things.
Yeah.
Go kill 100 boars.
What will we level up if we kill the nice snake lady?
I don't want to be killing people just in case we might learn a spell.
As it occurs to me, we could see if they have access to remove curse.
Oh. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna go ask
Yeah,
her,
just
actually. I'm
do
gonna
we-
use my feet. Shameless request.
Do we know anything about Spirit Nagas, Matt?
Yeah, you guys rolled a decent knowledge check, I think, last time. What you got mostly is that Spirit Nagas have some kind of like spooky kind of spells and everything, but most of their stuff is kind of mental and trickery. Like they have things like, like charm, command, humanoid form, mind reading, dream message.
Well,
Lots of stuff to mess with people, and some utility stuff, probably.
they might
It's
have
worth
remove
asking.
curse. As I
A minute has passed again. We can't make another fort save.
Oh my god, wait, no, can we ask her if she has it? Any
It's another 25.
Oh, yeah, it's another
Safe for another
success.
60 seconds.
Yeah, save for another 60 seconds until you inevitably fail it once for today.
Ugh.
Yeah, I could have sworn. Yeah, I could have sworn Remove Curse was on the Druid list, but
nope,
guess not.
it's not. That's why clerics are the best healers.
Oh.
what do we do? I'm kind of thinking.
Well, so here's the thing. Yeah, I don't think Spirit Nagas would have it. Would have what we need. And they're probably occult casters, so they won't be able to repair.
Endures in Darkness kind of speaks up. This one isn't sure, but is it possible there is perhaps a magic item within our possession that could assist?
There's not.
Looking through them and I'm not seeing a whole lot. Yeah.
Yeah, nope.
Sneaky key. Yeah. Ring of Sustenance doesn't really have anything to do with this.
Yeah, this is just going to be a... Unfortunately, this is going to be a slow death for Avi.
Are potions of healing, lesser elixir of life?
That won't do it.
I don't think that'll do what we need it to do.
Oh
What-
god,
what-
and
what
it's
is the
going to
effects-
eat and it's going to eat up one of Ophelia's spells for an entire level. That's rude. Ugh.
So the effects of sanctuary? You have to be in a town for that?
No, but that's the sanctuary won't do it.
Yeah, Matt, I don't know what you think we have in our possession that would help with this, but I don't think we have anything.
I'm just checking something.
I remember when we were like, yeah, we're gonna beat this whole area, and then Avi Avi died.
Well, keep
Aw.
Well, it'll be a slow death.
Igor. Endures in Darkness comes over and places a hand on Avi Avi's shoulder and says,
It'll be a
I know
slow
things
death.
I know things seem dire, but this will progress slowly, and there's the possibility that the dawn will bring new hope and new possibilities. So please keep a stiff upper lip, as I've heard the fleshlings say. I once had to regrow 2 of my limbs at once.
That sounds really painful.
Well, not really. I don't really have actually a lot of nerves, to be honest. I'm, kind of a mushroom.
Are you trying to like be nice?
He is nice, Ophelia.
I mean, I guess.
I'm just gonna say, guys, don't worry too much about it right now.
Big worry.
Yeah, worst comes to worst.
Well, our characters don't know that.
Yeah, big
Yeah, no.
worry.
Avi
Worst comes
Avi's
to
gonna
Another
worst,
fort
ask-
save, by the way.
becomes mummy.
Yeah, do any of
Yeah.
the children know how to do anything?
Now they're
Wow, you
useless.
were like, I am not giving into this. Goodness. So you in
Arya
this
Starking it.
time, you do speak to the spirit naga, who is a little bemused by the fact that you've come asking for help. But she also relates, unfortunately, she doesn't have any remove curse kind of things. She has actually like almost no beneficial spells that aren't like buffing herself to fly and stuff.
Yeah, we
Oh,
should-
that's
Why?
cool.
That's
Yeah.
neat.
And she can turn into other people.
I was going to
So
learn how to
cool.
fly one day.
Who knows? They might.
I mean, to be fair, Avi, it'll be a slow death, so we have time.
You've said that many times now.
You keep saying that like it's a positive thing, and maybe it will be.
I mean, it
But
gives
right
us
now,
time
I'm
to deal
having
with
a
it.
hard time.
It gives us time to deal with it. If I had this in my wheelhouse, I would be dealing with it, but I do not.
Actually, you know what? I think there
Oh.
might be a way to deal with it. Gamma, you go to the Feywild when you are unsummoned, correct?
Actually,
I go to like a nebulous sort of existence, but I call it the Feywild. Yeah.
Actually,
Oh, so you don't go to the actual Feywild then?
I don't actually know exactly.
hold on a
where
sec,
it all
you guys.
is.
All right, something interesting.
Give me a second.
While Will checks on that, what's the interesting thing that you found?
So, Verena, the spirit naga, gets a thoughtful look on her face, and you can. Who is actually going in to talk to her? We're gonna make this a whole thing now.
me.
Probably just.
I was gonna use
Just
my.
Ophelia?
I was gonna use my feet shameless request. So no matter what I ask her, even if it's absolutely ridiculous, she still has the same attitude towards us.
Yeah. And I'll come with you actually, just so that
Okay,
on
okay.
the off chance that like.
See the weird miasma that's now going
Yeah.
around, Avi. Both of you give me a perception check.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
19. Oh, and agate.
21.
24
Nice,
for
agate.
Good enough. She's not being super subtle about this. You do note that Verena's eyes kind of stray for you guys for a second over to her kind of pile of treasures and artifacts. And a little grin comes to her face. And she says, while I personally don't have anything that can remove curses or have beneficial benefits, it's possible some of my little darlings may have brought me something that could help.
Oh.
But I've worked hard for these treasures, and I wouldn't just be willing to partner them for a song. And then she kind of leans towards Ophelia a little bit. A lovely song it was, though. And she kind of gestures with her head at one of the bog zombies, who comes over and like hands a single gold coin to Ophelia. Like if you had a hat on the ground, she'd put the coin in the hat. It was a lovely melody you were playing outside, by the way.
Thank you. Wow,
That's
you're
so
such a
nice.
sweet, sweet lady.
Oh, you flatter me, darlings. You do. You are reminded this is a very large snake with a woman's face.
Yeah, she's a lady.
But
She's big lady.
I mean, if you could make a case, I might be willing to part with the beneficial treasure.
Oh.
okay.
Well, we have some stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
are we talking about perhaps a trade, or
Yeah.
kind of slithers down and looks very close at you, Avi? Perhaps a favor?
If we just kill her, we don't have to worry about this.
I do
Depend-
like favors. I guess it depends on what kind of favor. But we do have things.
We have
that
so
might be
many.
able to
Well,
do.
well, if this is going to be a proper discussion, kind of, she somehow manages to make the sound of clapping hands without having hands, and to the bog, mummies kind of like, "Rrr," kind of get to their feet and bring little pillows for you guys to sit on.
Oh, thank you. My feet are very tired.
Oh
Yes,
no.
A tray with some beverages just floats over. You guys recognize the unseen servant spell.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hmm.
So we're going to have a proper little negotiation here. I have something possibly that you need, and what do you have that I might want or need?
Well, first things first, I would like to know that the thing that you have is, in fact, the thing that we need.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of takes a moment to like look over and really scan like intently her group of like treasures. She's got like a couple masks, like a staff of some kind, some bracelets, a ring on a little satin cushion, some vases and stuff, like lots of knickknacks. Some of them don't look that valuable, some look kind of interesting. She's like, I believe I do have something that could assist. It is valuable though. We can start. What would you like to offer me for the are you sending secret messages to the castle?
No,
Yes.
it's to everyone. I'm sending open messages.
Lying to the DM, Will.
I'm not sending secrets. They are open
You sent
messages.
one message to the general chat, but then you kept typing.
Oh yeah, look at the Twitch chat.
Oh, chat. Okay.
Oh no.
Poor Snakely did no wrong. She has loot. Also, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, this is are you a murder hobo or are you an adventurer test?
We're not murder hobos. She was very nice to us and gave us great hospitality.
She
and
gave you a thing.
us.
She already
Didn't
she
hurt
gave you
us.
did the thing too.
So
The magical item economy in
I
Adventure Path.
I don't want to kill her.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Me neither.
keep in mind, funny thing, if you guys had critically succeeded at the diplomacy check, you would have already had this thing.
What?
Ooh, interesting.
Come on.
I'm just giving you another chance. Like, you could try making a diplomacy check. You could try offering her something to reduce the DC.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys literally have any magic items in your loot that you're
That's
not
what I'm-
using?
We have so many.
Which
Yeah.
we should have
And we're not using like any of them. So
Yes, but please channel Laura Bailey in your negotiations.
depends what we want to give her. Like,
What about some of these consumable elixirs? I feel like she might like those.
do they
and
taste yummy and tickle your tongue?
we literally do have
Yeah,
a
it's a very
very
big tongue.
special a cat's eye elixir, and it is the only one in the world that is cinnamon flavored.
Wow, you're right. Oh yeah, they did say that it was really weird that it was cinnamon flavored because this is the like best tasting one it could be.
It actually might
I
have
can't
been
remember. Are
given
you
to
guys
us-
lying about that?
No, that's
No,
not,
it is
literally says
cinnamon flavored.
Okay.
And I believe it was given to us by Mara Sonda.
Oh, the real
Yes, the real one.
That's the real one.
one?
We also have a moderate cheetah's elixir, which
Ooh.
might make you very fast, or might make one of your little servants very fast, so that they can get things for you more expediently.
And
Out of
that
curiosity,
one
what are the item levels of both those things?
is
Level 5, and the cat's eye, I have no idea.
Cat's Eye, I think, is... I can look it up.
Probably fairly low, but the cheetah's elixir is level 5.
yeah, but what flavor is the cheetah's elixir?
That one isn't
Cheetah
flavored.
flavored.
That one's just that one is just like an over the counter cheetah's elixir.
it's
like we
not-
didn't go to the
Um,
pharmacy and get it
not-
like
Cheetah. It's not cheese flavored.
I mean that'd be kind of fun.
Cat's Eye
Cheetah.
Elixir is a level 2 item.
It's not Cheetos flavored.
So-
2 of them.
7.
Yeah, but it's the.
I mean,
only
the
one that's
cinnamon flavored
cinnamon.
one is somewhat intriguing, but the other one doesn't seem quite as special. Do you have anything else you could maybe sweeten the pot with?
Of course. With my
We
life
have
on the
something
line,
that
I'm sure I
might be
can
good
find
for
something.
you. There's this beak talisman that no one seems to use.
You may want to alter your sales pitch there a little bit. Here's this useless item that we're not using.
No, it's really cool. It's you suck the blood and you get the heals.
Oh, that might be good for you to help defend yourself.
I mean, honestly, I actually am a little lacking in healing abilities, much as I hate to admit it.
When you use this, a long hollow proboscis that is harvested from the Bloodseeker beast drips a trickle of blood, and when you activate the beak, you deal a little bit of precision damage, and if you also do a little sneak damage, you deal the persistent bleed damage as well.
That's
Oh, so it doesn't actually heal then. It's
I
just
don't think so. I don't know.
It's just
where...
a cheeky little mosquito thing.
Well, it deals more damage, so when something is trying to hurt you or take your nice things, you can get them and they will be bleeding, so you could probably track them down if they try to run away with your nice things.
Oh. Well, this is it's getting more and more tempting, I must say.
Mhm.
It should be noted, you guys, I'm keeping an invisible DC in my head, and with everything you lay on the pot, the DC does get lowered.
Oh, that's interesting.
I will let you know, I'm just giving you a little peek behind the curtain. This item is definitely worth it.
Okay.
How
Really
are you feeling about the smell of the surrounding area and your house? Is it pleasant
To be honest,
you?
it could be better, I suppose. I don't mind the smell of the water, but kind of glances at her servitors. The help stands a little to be desired. I don't mean to sound superior. I mean, I am superior, but
Duh.
they are mindless undead that I've enslaved to my will. Obviously, they don't have much going on for them. So
We have a scroll of negate stinky.
I mean that is kind of funny.
It's hilarious, and it would help you out a lot.
Well, all right. I think she's ready to maybe make a deal. Do you guys want to roll a diplomacy check?
All you, Ophelia.
Yeah.
Do you want to do anything first, or do you want to aid McKenna?
I think
Oh.
if I tried to roll anything charisma based, it would do more harm than good.
Do you want to phone a friend, maybe?
Igora would.
Igora, you're gonna help?
Igora
He's
will
outside right now.
Yeah.
Igora, this is for Avi. Come on, get up, man.
We could just. Yeah. Igora
What
will...
if Cushy were to give DM a hero point? What would you mean, a villain point?
Igora will begrudgingly come and help with this.
Yeah, we know you want to.
I imagine how Ophelia's literally dragging him in by his arm.
It would be so much easier if we didn't have to do this.
Oh!
Yay!
Listen, I can understand this.
Give us the thing.
Listen, I really don't want Avi to smell like your bog zombies.
Ophelia, you gonna roll your diplomacy?
That is so rude.
+2 thanks to Igor's.
Igor, you're so rude. I'm re-rolling that. Okay. That was a nat 1.
Yeah.
There we go. That's a 35.
There you go. Yes. All right. So, you guys managed to convince her. So remove those items that you were offering from your inventory, but you guys are getting a greater staff of providence, which has
none of us can use.
No?
Is it?
Well,
wait. This might be the wrong staff. I might be thinking of different. It's TAF. Staff of Providence?
Greater Staff of Providence.
Yeah, show to players. It's divination.
I mean, divination is just arcane, which Aerith can cast.
Let me just make sure we're not doing these wrong.
Yeah, it's got remove.
At the very least, Ophelia might be able to use it.
if it's just a matter of is it a matter of spell levels or the spell school?
It's a matter of the spells, I think, possibly being on
This
the
thing's worth
list.
900 gold pieces.
Yeah,
It's an item level 10.
That's ridiculous.
You rolled really well on your diplomacy checks.
Staff rules are weird.
Yeah,
Literally,
if you guys had rolled a 34 on the initial diplomacy check, you guys would have gotten the thing you already got, this staff, and a moderate red rib gill mask. I'm not even sure what that does.
I feel like we were so close to that. I feel like it was like a 32 or
It
something.
was a 33.
Oh. So I actually can't remove from the journal the moderate cheetah's elixir and the Bloodseeker beak talisman.
Magical
From
staff.
our like group loot
She
or
didn't
from
want
the
the
thing?
cheetah's elixir.
From the Roll20 journal.
Oh.
Okay, you just have to have that spell on your list, so Ophelia will have to be the one to use it.
I gotta use it.
Yeah.
Can I use it now?
You have to attune to it.
What does that mean?
So
gotta-
you have to invest in it.
So I gotta like pat it and like smooch it.
I mean, please do that outside.
No, I think it's just.
I understand being excited about a relic, but
Let me look up the rules for investing.
by the way, McKenna, so where are you looking for our loot, the party loot?
In the journal.
Yes, but there's a lot of stuff in the journal.
There is.
Yep, there is. And they are just one of those things in the journal with a little orange red square.
We don't just have a document where we've been listing all the items?
We do, but when we have them in the
Oh, you know what? I can just X out of players' journals. Don't worry, I can take care of that. So we are getting rid of the. We're getting rid of
Bloodseeker beak and cheetah elixir.
It just takes It takes you one or more interact actions to invest with it. But
Okay, so technically you could do it right.
you need to do, in order to get charges in the staff, you need to do it during your daily preparations.
So tomorrow.
So tomorrow morning. Which is fine, because once Avi has the curse broken, we're fine.
What about Choco?
Oh, Choco can die. Out of character, Choco can die. In character, Choco can last another day, it's fine.
To be fair, it is possible only to take 3d6 damage a day.
Yeah, and also in addition to that, it's not limited. So the way that staffs work is that you get a number of charges per a spell level that you have access to. So for example, you, Ophelia, have...
So that's at 4th level, so it would be 2. I can use it twice?
No, you get 4 charges. Then you have to expend a number of charges equal to the level of the spell. So you could use it once, and then the next day you'll use it on Choco. But save Avi first, because Choco's replaceable with an hour-long ritual that Igor can do.
For the same Choco?
Yes.
Liar.
Can I see if he's lying? Is he lying?
Perception check.
Very
Perception
much.
check, liar. You're a liar, Igora! You freaking lie.
I'm not a liar.
He seems like he's telling the truth.
Oh, that's the best natural 20 to roll.
It's right through your bullshit, Igora.
But anyway, yeah, so if you want, you can use the staff right now, and a darkness is lifted from Avi.
In the morning.
Oh, tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, did you, McKenna, I think, was saying not feeling well. Did you guys want to rest before finishing off your exploration, or?
I would recommend it, because I'm running very low on spells, as is Aerith.
As is Endures in Darkness, actually.
Let's go back to camp then, I guess.
All right.
Thank the pretty snake lady. Thank
In the
you,
morning. Thank you.
Marina. Thank you.
Don't bother moving your characters, you guys, because you'll probably just be moving them right back into the city. So yeah, you guys negotiated well. I've removed a few items, I think, from the journal.
It's terrifying.
So
And we got this really nice staff.
it's a pretty nice staff.
It was pretty neat.
More of a
Right now, it's
utility than a
just the
combat staff. But...
Save Avi thing.
No, it's
But like after that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a out of combat staff, and then once we don't need it anymore, it's a
Also, by the way,
payday.
Just so I can be sure of this, is Ophelia carrying it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys, you head back to camp. The students look a little concerned about the state of one of their teachers, but you guys can
I'm
reassure them
all
if you want.
good. Plus, if ever I really am having a real bad time, I can just have Gama kind of zoink me back to the Feywild, I think.
I
They all
got-
turn and look at Gamma.
Technically speaking, my origins of where I go are unknown. E.g., it's not specified where I go when I bamf out of existence.
Well,
So
we have
The DM holds up a little frog figurine. He
we,
goes beyond the fourth wall.
we have Fae friends that we can summon. They surely one of them could take you, right?
Maybe. But the point is, if I can make it back to the Feywild, I'll probably still die, but I will at least reincarnate. I've done it before.
You have?
Yeah, I mean,
You-
Fey souls just kind of,
You died?
yeah. I mean, in a past life.
Oh. Well, that's not as exciting.
No, it's really not. Just sometimes you have weird dreams about it. That's all.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about, but okay. Sure. I think we all just have weird dreams. I feel like Igora has the weirdest dreams out of all of us.
it's why
Sometimes
I try
I
not
have
to
weird
sleep.
dreams because of Igora.
Oh?
I have never cast a
Not
nightmare
in a fun
spell.
way. Huh?
I have never cast a nightmare spell, thank you.
A
Oh,
night?
I didn't want to imply that you cast a nightmare spell. I just think that there are things that you are involved with that seek to hurt other people and specifically the people around you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish they would just hurt me. It'd be more pleasant that way.
I don't have a response to that, Igor.
Are you guys having this conversation in front of your students?
Yeah.
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 Like I said, I would. I
Concern.
I always feel bad when people get hurt because of me, and like whatever this weird thing is going, it's why I always feel bad when y'all get hurt because of me. That's it.
Yes, that's understandable. But, be a little kinder to yourself.
Yeah.
One day
We're our own
one day
people.
I will deserve my own kindness. That day is not today. And Igora goes and takes up watch.
Okay, well, Igor can take full watch. I'm going to nap. Take a big, long sleep.
All right. Give me a perception check for your watch, Igor.
Alrighty. First things first, Igora. Gamma.
Oh,
Cho.
Mama's normally our perceptive boy.
Gamma. Choco is a little on edge, being cursed. So he's a little paranoid. And Choco is the first one to point out to the big thing that Gamma has missed. That weird jungle chicken is standing on Gamma's head, and he hasn't noticed. And he's just like,
Oh, tongue wrap.
It's the one that Avi thinks is a god.
it runs off before you guys can act.
Oh.
It might be a forest god. You don't know.
One day we'll
Jungle
eat it
chicken.
and gain its
Jungle
powers.
chicken.
I wonder if it's tasty.
Probably tastes like chicken.
Gamma eats it, and then it grows out of Gamma's head like, a new form to occupy.
Oh God. Seriously. Oh God.
Oh yes, chicken starro.
Oh God. That made me sad.
Haha, emotional damage.
Emotional
damage.
But yeah, I'm just gonna say the night passes uneventfully, and you guys rise refreshed with all your spells intact. Someone can be whacked with a staff that will cure them of a disease.
Well, technically,
Choco.
Zoe needs to make a spell attack against the disease's DC.
Oh.
Okay. So make a spell attack roll. So just roll any of your spells that need an attack. You're muted.
What happened?
Please just roll any of your spells that require a spell attack roll.
And while we're doing
Spell
that, I'm
attack?
going to
Like, do you have any cantrips that do attacks? Like, do you have any attack spells?
What's your spell attack modifier, Zoe? Nope. We're losing.
Should I put it? No, that one. No, that one.
You have no attacking spells that aren't saves.
I mean a bard.
You have a plus 16, so just in the chat box type /R
What is
space.
going on?
You're curing the curse.
Okay.
Or just roll a d20 and we can add 16.
Yeah, I want to do that instead. What are you?
Just roll a d20 and we'll add it.
It's
Yeah.
not complicated. Don't make it complicated. Whoa.
Ooh.
Amazingly, that's good enough. It was only a DC of 21.
Good
Jeez.
enough. Good enough. So we
What?
got exactly what we
Bonk,
needed.
the curse is lifted
Bonk.
on Avi Avi.
Oh, I thought it was on Choco. I thought I was already cured.
Oh, I thought you had to do it.
No, she had to do it the next day, Ollie.
Oh.
Choco got a 31 on their save for the day.
No, you have to do that save every minute until you fail,
No,
essentially.
Choco had already failed once. So is there another stage, or is it just start damaging him constantly?
It's just gonna. Well, did you already fail the second stage to it?
I've already gone to stage 2.
Okay, so you're just gonna take the damage then.
Okay, roll the damage.
And remember, this damage cannot be healed.
That's fine.
14 damage to
That's
Choco.
not terrible. Choco still has more hit points than, I think, Aerith.
Then the wizard.
Oh, no.
Not a very high bar, but understandable player character.
Have a good night, Crystal Calf.
Oh, good night.
Thanks for coming out. All right, yeah. So another day of exploration before you. The students, by the way, though they always stay sort of within earshot of you, sort of do like follow-up work to what you guys do, where they go and do archaeology work along with magic to help, but combing very gently through the ruins and stuff and cataloging stuff, and they examine all the stuff you find and look in books that they brought with them to cross-reference and stuff. So yeah, you guys, I'm just resetting all Endures and Darkness and spells.
Yep, I just did that for Aerith.
Yeah. So yeah, you guys have 2 buildings left that you really haven't examined yet. Well, there's a smattering of buildings. You haven't looked at the big buildings down here or the circular building, really.
Just because the amount of I'm saying this now, just because of the amount of undead we've been facing, Aerith is going to not prepare Sanguine Mist today and prepare 3 Walls of Fire.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Just because Sanguine Mist deals negative damage and that heals undead.
Yeah. All right, what do you guys want to do today?
Do you want to start our way from the bottom and work our way up?
Yeah, that'll do.
All right.
That's good.
Do you want do you want to go to this building first,
We've
or
already-
this one over
that's
here
where we
with the big
camped
hole
out.
in the wall?
The one with the big
Oh yeah,
hole.
right. Big hole in the wall. All right, so that is A5. Let me take a look.
Boop.
All right. Some block text. An awning of wood and stone, which has somehow withstood the long years, shelters this long exterior wall from the elements, protecting the mural it holds. The mural depicts several humans growing billowing cumulus wings and taking flight above a spired city. A gap in the wall, there's a typo here, it should say wall, it just says all. A gap in the wall obscures part of the mural's narrative. So there's a hole in the wall.
How big is the hole in the wall?
The hole in the wall, you guys could probably carefully step through it, but Choco would have to squeeze through it. Whoever wants, can give me a society check.
Well, I think Aerith has that trained.
Oh, 28.
Ooh.
28. 25.
Aerith will aid Avi.
So, all right, Aerith saving becomes a 30, I think.
+1. It's a DC
Oh,
20
+1.
aid.
29 then.
Yeah.
Okay. You
I can use
guys.
Discern Secrets for a 30.
Okay, a little retroactive, but I'll allow it. So, all right, success. You realize it's fairly obvious that the city in the mural is Blood Salt, and you can kind of figure out that the people growing wings in the mural are the dragon speakers of popular lore. The critical success, however, you notice that in the mural, the people gaining their wings seem to be near an egg-shaped building.
Huh.
And your eyes slowly turn a little bit to the more spherical building to the north a little bit.
Ooh.
It might be spherical. It might be actually kind of orb-shaped. It's a little hard to tell from the two-dimensional map. But there's also the hole in the wall here.
Gamma.
Yeah.
Go check out the building.
Whoa, Gamma, you gonna go for the whole? Bye, Gamma.
Gamma is going to need an acrobatics check to squeeze through the wall hole.
Oh, is this actually going to be a check that I have to make? Oh, God.
Yep, there is a listed check for squeezing through this hole.
Oh.
What if I just went and checked it out instead of?
No.
All right, Avi, go ahead.
You just died. You almost just
Go ahead,
died.
Avi.
Fine.
Go
What's on
ahead.
this side?
There's Pete.
I'm in.
He can come back.
I'm peeking.
See, Will, that tone of voice has the same thing. Like, is everything okay? Everything's fine.
You know, actually, Matt, can I retroactively do something?
Sure.
Can I-
Well, it depends on what it is.
I'm peeking.
I'm unsummoning Gamma because I have sight through the hole, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll unsummon Gamma then.
Okay.
Oh, and you're gonna summon him in the hole.
I'll summon if anything tries to kill Avi, I will just summon Gamma inside.
So are you coordinating this the moment Avi kind of steps fully in, you're gonna go zip?
No, I'm
and
just
summon Gamma inside?
I've unsummoned Gamma, and once Avi has stepped in, I'm not going to resummon Gamma unless something tries to kill Avi. So
Okay.
I will do it on my turn as my 3 actions, is what I'm saying.
All right.
I'm peeking. What am I seeing?
You think looking around, there's some ruined stone in here. There's a lot of kind of collected dirt and silt. The first thing that catches your eye, just because you were just looking at the mural, it appears to be pieces on the ground, and you think with a little work, it's beyond just prestidigitation because it's broken, but with a few mending used carefully, you think some of the students might be able to restore the full mural. Also, you do see something shining. There is, let's see, packed under quite a bit of silt. There appears to be an arm with a golden bracelet sticking out from under the silt.
Another arm.
Wasn't that a bog mummy last time?
Yeah.
That was mostly me being flavor.
Does this look like a bog mummy?
No, it's not wrapped in.
What
The arm
state of
is-
decomposition is this arm in, if any at all?
It looks a little desiccated or a little shriveled. It doesn't look bloated and rotted and everything. It does not look fresh.
Ew.
It's not wrapped up though. It's not like a bog mummy arm.
Looks like
Doesn't-
someone
it
got
has-
squished, maybe.
With the
under
exception of the
rubble.
bracelet, it has no ornamentation on it at all. It does look you get the impression that the parts of this building collapsed ages ago, and then the parts that collapsed sunk into the earth. So you might have seen a whole body previously, but it's sunken down to the earth, and the only thing sticking out is this arm.
Well, maybe the bracelet has some sort of identifier on it. Can I take a look at the bracelet without touching it?
I mean, yeah, you can certainly not touch a thing. You can look at a thing without touching it. That is a power you have.
That is, I wanted to specify though.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
What are you seeing in there, Avi?
Looks like some pieces of the mural and a dead body.
What?
It's crushed by the rubble. I don't think it was recent. I think you're fine.
So you think it's a bog mummy?
No, I don't.
You want to lean in and inspect the thing? No touchy.
Yeah, no touching.
No touching.
Not touchy.
No touchy.
You do lean in, and the bracelet does appear to actually be under the grime and everything. You think it's gold, and it seems you can't quite read it right now because you're just looking at it. It might be upside down too from your perspective, but it seems to be etched with draconic runes.
I read
Ooh.
Draconic.
You do?
Yes, I do.
All right, and you're straining your eyes to look at it because you still don't want to touch it. And for a second there, you think you catch the words hatchery and then something else, and then the arm twitches.
Oh, I don't think this body is totally dead.
What? Get out of here!
And the room is going to shake and rumble as a bog mummy amalgamation claws its way out of the ground with multiple
Oh,
heads and
God.
arms. And we're gonna have to roll initiative. Let me get the tracker up. Don't forget to select
Yeah.
your character model.
Avi, get out
That's a nat 20.
of That's
Yes,
gross.
he's gonna need to get out of there, so that's fine.
It's a nat 20. Abby says, fuck.
Token layer.
Oh, and a nat 20 from Igra, too. Oh, wow. They're spooky, scary skeletons.
No, they're more like a
Wait.
horrible flesh golem, practically.
What does it look like?
Scroll over, baby.
I got you.
Ooh, it rolled a 31. Oh, that's still below several of you.
Oh, thanks. I hate it.
Hey, look, the middle one's like the Joker on a bad weekend.
Spooky, scary
Scary
skeletons.
skeletons.
Tag yourselves. I'm the one on the bottom left. Like,
All right. Is that?
Top right. I'm the one on the top right. Like,
I think that's everyone but endures
The
in
incredibly
darkness.
deformed one on the very top of the head.
Eh.
It's like the
Tag yourselves. I'm eat. Ooh.
also
28. All right. I think that's everyone now.
Yep.
A lot less people involved in this one, so this should maybe go quicker. Descending. All right. Igra.
delay till
You-
after Avi.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you don't know exactly what's happening in there right now. So, Avi, then
I
to you.
mean,
I'll just move you.
I can see through the hole in the wall, Matt.
yeah, that's true.
I can see
I mean,
it. I'm just
You
letting
can
Avi
see it.
get
You're
out
not
of there
sure what you're
first.
looking at, though, mind you.
Big thing comes out of ground. I think I can infer.
Well, no, I'm just saying. Yeah, you see something that's bad. It's
Yeah.
probably dangerous. You're getting ready for a fight. You're like, well, what is that? You've never seen this before, so. Avi, you're up, and then Igra.
Avi, get the heck out of there.
Yeah, I guess if you're wanting me to move, I can just move like all the way into this corner here.
You staying in there with it?
We're gonna fight it, obviously.
Well, can it come out? It's gonna have to squeeze.
You guys do note that it probably cannot fit through the hole easily.
Yeah, so
I like that. I
Oh,
like
well,
those
I
odds.
can. Then maybe I'll go here where I can still see it. Actually, I think if I was here, I could move all the way to here and still see it, so that I can lightning bolt it.
Oh, by the way, Avi,
Yeah,
let's see.
I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah.
Please give me, before you do anything else, give me a fort save.
Oh God.
it's a new
Damn it.
day.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. This is, I think, the same thing as the other mummies had. The breath of silt? No, hold on. I need to check the other bog mummies. Because
Oh, you mean the one that we're?
Oh, but it might be 24 hours later anyway, so
Yeah.
give me a sec.
I don't think it's been quite 24 hours yet.
Well, it's a different ability. They had they had breath of the bog. This is breath of silt. So, did you roll me a fort?
34?
That is almost a critical success, but not quite. But it's still
I'll take a
success.
regular
So,
success.
you are still temporarily immune for 24 hours.
Okay.
For a second, you feel like there's some like cloud of like silt and dust encroaching into your lungs, threatening to choke the very voice from you. But then you're like, nope, I'm out of here. And you shrug it off.
Shrugging it off. All right, well, he needs to make me a reflex save.
All
Being
right.
mean and cranky.
26.
Meet
He
to
just
beat.
meets it.
Well, he takes half of 25.
Half of 25. Checking his resistances if he has any. He seems to take the full damage.
Nice.
So that will be
That's my
12.
turn.
Because Bard Song is not up yet.
Yeah.
All right, Igra, you come off delay.
Three
You
actions.
see, Yeah.
Summon Gamma for a cage match.
Oh no. Well, Gamma has reach anyway, so he could still technically hit the thing from outside,
That's
right?
actually very fair. I could go right here. We could go technically, yeah, right
Teamwork.
there. We can go right there, and Gamma can get at it. Done.
All right, we move on to the hold on, let me check something real quick. Igara, I need all of you, your party, little mini party, to give me fort saves.
Except for Gamma, who didn't start their turn there.
That's true. 30, that's a critical success. Not that it actually matters, but still.
Well, I'm now immune to it, right?
You are immune on a normal success.
Yeah.
All right, Choco. Choco is unable to speak or breathe. The creature can still hold its breath and can attempt a new saving throw at the end of their turn. So you now get another check.
Yeah.
You succeed. Now you're immune. So Choco's whole Will's whole mini party is, well, not Gama yet. All right, so that is that. The bog mummy. What is its reach? It is actually going to move here. It is going to attempt to horribly squeeze through with a flurry of reaching arms coming out of the darkness as it makes an athletics check to try and get out of the hole, which I believe is an action.
You can do athletics?
Yes.
Athletics was an option, not just acrobatics, Matthew?
Let me check the
Only rolled a 3.
You did roll a 3.
well, hold on a second.
3.
Hold on. You're right, it was acrobatics. Sorry.
So it would have been athletics. I would have sent Gamma in there.
The longer you look at the word
Why do they
athletics, the more it looks like it's misspelled.
That is okay, really weird. It says the creature must pack an acrobatics check. Acrobatics is not one of its skills.
Yep.
So it can't get out?
It can, but it'll have to do it on a straight 20 plus its reflex, I guess.
Well, it's a dex.
It doesn't get a proficiency bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, 20 plus.
If you click on the dex, it should automatically roll the check for you.
Well, he rolled a 3, so.
Okay, then. He doesn't squeeze through, but he is still within 10 of McKenna.
He sure as heck tries.
He's got one action left, so he's just going to send a unnaturally long, triple-jointed arm to punch you.
Ick.
30.
Yep, that'll do.
14 damage. And guess what?
Oh.
I need you to make me a fort save.
No!
Choco can last 2 days. That's fine.
That is exactly what you need to save.
Ooh.
21.
Well, you know what he
21.
needs to do now is make me a save against Blood Vendetta.
A will save?
Which I think is a will save. I don't know why it has
about
an
the
attack.
attack roll.
He succeeds, but not critically. Half the persistent bleed damage, so that will be
2d6.
Only 2. Well, 2d6.
It's 2d6.
Yeah, so two for this round.
Yeah.
okay.
They're now deep.
All right. All right. Endures in Darkness is going to what's going on? He is going to
this is changing.
1, 2, 3. Endures in Darkness is movement. No, he has 30. 4. He's gonna look at this horrible thing that's just a mass of faces and arms trying to push through a hole too small for it. And he's going, most perturbatory. I can't even say with the word.
Awful.
And he is going to do a 2-action 4th level heal on the creature.
Ooh.
So that is going to be, now this one is the 48 plus 32 because it's a 4th level.
Nice.
So just holds out and just a stream of little golden spores are going to fly out at this thing. 53. 53 positive energy damage. Now he does get to make a fort save.
Boo.
Boo.
And
This is
undead
again-
usually have good fort.
That is a
Oh.
critical success.
Yeah.
Shoot.
So he takes no damage, I think.
Jeez.
Aw.
Yeah, Endurance of
Okay.
Darkness' spell DC is 24, so he passed by a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Ophelia, you're up, and Aerith and Aviavi.
All right,
Oh,
we're
this is
gonna
really
get
dumb.
Bard Song up. And then I am just gonna. Well, can't really see what's going on in there. But I know that Avi Avi is out.
You do hear just like, and the scraping of dozens of fingernails on stone.
Oh, well, I hate that. So I'm going to just yeet a sound burst in there.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeet!
Fort save. Okay.
Deletus.
Success, but not
a
critical.
crit.
So that'll be half damage. Six sonic damage.
And that's my turn.
All right. Aerith is up.
Aerith spends 3 actions and makes a wall of fire inside the building in the circular format in the 20-foot burst.
Okay.
It's now in a wall of fire.
Yep. All right. So we'll do that, I guess, on its turn, the damage. Is it either damages if it starts in it or...
Avi,
it's your turn next.
I gotcha.
Roger.
Burns creatures passing through it. Create a wall. The wall can be... Any creature that crosses the wall or is occupying the wall's area at the start of its turn takes 4d6 damage.
Yeah. So at the start of its turn, we'll worry about that. Avi, it's your turn.
Alrighty. I think I will also, since Bard Song's up, I'm gonna do 3rd level magic missile.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be 6 bolts. So it's gonna be 1, 2,
4,
3,
5.
4, 5, 6.
Ooh.
Can we just roll, like 6d4
No.
next time? It makes it so much harder to count.
No. I
4
don't wanna.
plus 5, 9, plus 3 is 12. 28?
28.
Thank you. 28. All right, so that it takes all of that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that brings us back to Igora and his merry band.
Yep.
Oh, that is 28, not 8. Not robbing 20 damage from my party. That would be mean.
I'm going to use Choco. I'm going to give Choco
It is now an oven in there, by the way. So
I'm going to give Choco 2 actions
Gross.
Okay.
to run over to here. And then I'm going to cast a 4th level 2 action heal on it.
Okay.
That's not the right DC. Is that the right DC? Let me
Couldn't
check
be.
something quickly.
Just look at your.
No, I don't get expert spellcaster till next level.
Oh.
Okay.
Summoners, y'all. So DC 23.
How?
He didn't critically succeed.
So half of 55. Oh, sorry, half of 56.
And I will tell you that is 28.
Nice.
It
Nah.
doesn't seem
We
to
just
like
did
that.
28 2 times in a row. 2 turns in a row.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That is funny, actually, in a weird way. All right. All right, then we move on to the Bog, who is going to spend 1 action.
At the beginning of their turn, Matthew.
Yep.
Damage.
It is
Fire damage.
It is in the fire.
Yep. And you do how much damage?
4d6. I'm just going to click the spell and it should roll.
The fire.
19.
Fire nation
It
attack.
takes 9.
That's fine. It's still damage.
Yes,
It
it is.
takes another 2 persistent bleed damage as well.
Hey.
What was the DC for that? I'm gonna roll.
You need to end the persistent bleed.
Yeah,
It's a DC 15 flat check.
he succeeds automatically, unless I
What?
roll.
No,
one.
it's not a save, Matt. It's a flat.
Oh,
check.
it's a flat check.
You
Okay.
need to roll
Yeah.
a 15 on a d20.
Nope. Okay.
That's why
Not
your bleed was
today.
dealing so much damage in
Fair
the
enough.
last fight.
So sorry. The 9 damage from this, so that will be 5. And how much was the bleed?
Just 2.
Okay. Thank you. All right. He is going to, because I don't think this was designed properly. Gonna try and make a acrobatics check to squeeze through the hole with a. Yeah, I rolled. I'll just let you know, you guys, just because I'm not sure they did this right. He needs to roll a 20
Hmm.
because he has
Holy
only a
shit.
Well,
plus
okay.
1.
Now keep in mind, Matt. What is this
Yes.
thing's bonus to initiative?
The bonus to initiative. It's
It's the perception modifier. What's the thing's perception mod?
wisdom perception is 3.
No, not wisdom. Like when it rolled initiative, what did it add to its dice roll?
I don't know.
It's at the very top of the sheet, right below the name.
It doesn't give me a thing. It has initiative and
Yeah,
then
it's the
perception.
Well, what's the perception modifier? It says plus something and then perception.
It doesn't give it plus. It doesn't give a plus to perception.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. No. Yes, 18.
Yeah, so it had a plus 18 to its initiative. So had Avi and I not rolled natural 20s, that thing would have had a chance to get Avi stuck in there. And if we would have all been in there, it would have been bad. We just got very lucky with initiative rolls.
Yeah. But no, I feel like something is misdesigned here. Like, but anyway, it's been in action. It is going to make. It is going to use Fist Flurry, which just basically allows it to do 2 attacks without minusing the second one. So it gets to make two first attacks.
Oh God!
Okay, but read the rest of that.
Get the mushroom out of there.
At 2 different
Yeah, the
targets.
multiple attack penalty doesn't increase until after both of its attacks.
But it has to target 2 different targets.
That's fine.
Okay. Does that have a reach 15?
No, but it has a reach of 10. And I think poor
No,
Oh no, sorry, I was zoomed out too far.
Yeah.
I'm the only one it can hit, unfortunately.
Never mind then, it's gonna move over here and punch Gamma.
Oh,
That's fine.
Oh,
That's okay with me.
23.
Misses.
but didn't it move into fire? So does it do?
It was already
It was
in the
already-
same
It
fire,
just
so
just moved through the fire.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The fire is the least of its concerns.
For
23
now.
hits Gamma?
No, that misses. You need a 25.
Okay. Endures in Darkness is just like, oh, what's going on?
Ooh,
Keep in mind,
now I
now
can
that it's
see.
not sticking out of this section of the fire, it has concealment from us.
We still can't see it.
I can see it.
Well,
Endures in
the wall of fire
darkness.
causes concealment.
1,
Oh.
2. Endures in Darkness is going to use 2 moves to get here, and then he is going to do that nifty little spell of his that he's going to use Protective Ward. Everyone within 5 of him gets +1 to their AC, and he's going to start maintaining that and push it out. So that's his turn. Ophelia, you're up. Then Aerith.
We're gonna keep Bard Song up.
Yeah.
You say we can't see it, even though it's kind of flailing out
Well,
of the fire.
It has concealment, so you just need to do a flat check to hit it. If it's in the fire, which it is.
Flat check.
Yeah, you just need to roll a d20 and get a 5 or better.
You're good.
Okay. I'm just going to Bespell, and I'm gonna shoot it. 23?
23 will not hit.
Okay. Then I'm going to attempt to frighten it.
Oh, wait, are you not doing Bard Song?
Yeah, I kept Bard Song up.
The spell weapon's a free action.
Oh, hot damn, that's awesome.
As long as you cast the spell beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It is frightened one, I guess. Aerith.
Cool.
3 actions, Wall of Fire.
What?
Now there's 2.
Are you just sustaining it, or there's another?
Oh no, now there's 2. I've cast Wall of Fire again. It's not a sustained
Oh,
spell.
it
You just put it down.
stacks.
So now he's in 2 different Walls of Fire.
Oh my god.
This is my
This
is my anti.
This is a horrendous use of spell slots.
This is my anti-magic zone, Matt.
No, this is not nearly as effective as that. Sorry, Will.
Oh.
Sit down.
Sit down.
You have not earned
Yeah,
it.
it's also
Avi, it's your turn.
Quick question. How does concealment work in the face of something like magic missile?
Doesn't matter. Magic
Nothing.
missile.
Doesn't
automatic.
matter.
As long as you
Okay.
can draw a bead on the thing, like as long as you know that it's there and you can see any part of it, magic missile doesn't care about reductions.
All right. Well, I'm doing this for you, Matt. It's going to be what? 64 plus
64.
12?
I mean,
Is
how
it
many dice
64
are you?
plus-
How many dice would you be rolling?
6.
So it'd be d6 or 6d4 plus 6 because you'd be adding 1 to each of the dice.
Plus
And then
Bard
another one for Bard Song, so plus 12.
Oh, sorry, I thought that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
So
26.
26 damage.
Not quite as fun as clicking it a bunch of times, but maybe a little faster.
It is. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right. That was Aviavi's turn. Igora and your merry menagerie.
I'm just seeing if I flat check. Oh, good. I made all 3 of my flat checks for Gamma.
Personally, I would say Gamma doesn't have to because he's right there, but
He's technically in the Wall of Fire, so he gets concealment from Gamma regardless. Rules is written.
Oh,
So
okay.
31.
31 for 10.
Yeah, that'll hit.
25 for 14.
No.
Oh,
Hmm.
and that will miss as well.
So 9 damage.
Yeah.
Wait, even frightened?
10 damage. Sorry.
The 25?
No, it has a AC of 27.
Yeah, and it should be 10 damage because of Bard Song.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try the stupid flat check.
Well, also it gets 2 Walls of Fire now. That's its turn.
And I don't get out.
Takes another 2 damage.
2. Count them 2.
And then 17.
I'm gonna roll my flat check for the bleed. Nope.
Still bleeding.
Take
All
that
right.
2 bleed damage.
And then
My little
17
like
and
pinprick.
18 fire damage. So they're both separate things. So you'll apply resistance twice, but I don't know what its resistance is. Otherwise, I'd do the math for you.
It has resistance 10 fire.
Okay, so then 7 and 8 for a total of
Yeah.
8. 16 fire.
Yeah.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
Yeah. Endures in darkness. He saw how effective, sadly, his heal was. So he's just going to spend an action pushing out his aura, so it gets Gamma now. And then he is just going to try not. He is just going to use an electric arc because he doesn't want to spend better spell slots on this thing that's just cooking alive. This is probably not programmed right. I don't really care that much. I think it's 24 DC actually.
And it should be 4d4.
He passes, and so he's going to take. I'll just roll 4d4.
Yeah.
Takes 5 electric damage.
So 10 plus 4 is 14.
14 total.
So
Oh,
take
for each.
7.
Yeah, because it adds the spellcasting modifier. So
Okay.
Endures in Darkness spellcasting modifier is 4, so it'd be 14 and then cuts down to 7.
Thank you. So 44 plus 4.
Yeah.
All right, so it cuts down to 7. Then we'll bring this. Okay. Ophelia, you're up.
All right, we're going to keep Bard Song up. We are going to Forbid Ward Gamma against Stinky Man. And we are going to keep him feared. That's my turn.
Okay. Aerith.
12 force damage.
12 force damage. It takes it. It's still up.
And a reflex save.
Reflex. 30.
Success.
Succeeds.
So half of 16, which is 8.
And that will take it down because this is a badly designed encounter.
Well,
Wow.
if we had all gone into that room, we would have been dead. And
We'd be
had
fucked.
Avi not gotten out, I would not have been able to cook it.
Well,
like
no,
we had.
he was making attacks this entire time. It's not like he couldn't reach anyone. He just was not succeeding.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but he was
he was
also
wasting
having-
an action every turn trying to get out of the thing, which
Thank
Yeah.
God.
why would you design a thing that he needs to roll a natural 20 to get out of?
Because you're expecting everyone to already be in there. I'm not expecting us to be stupid and split the party. This is the one encounter where splitting the party actually kind of worked in our favor.
I mean, no, because really, like, no, okay, because this is a low 8 encounter. Okay, that's why.
Okay. So that was
yeah.
meant to be an easy encounter.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was.
to be fair, it cost Aerith 2 4th level spell slots.
Yeah, it also cost me a lot of my spell slots, so...
Yeah, but you didn't have to spend those spell slots, Will. The
I
first
mean,
one, maybe. That was a good idea to make it an oven. But after you saw that the fire wasn't doing a lot of damage,
I wanted to bake it. That was it.
I'm just annoyed. I just felt like this could have been a cooler encounter.
Hmm.
But we will move on to a cool encounter next week as from the
Aw.
scorched wrist of the amalgamation drops the golden bracelet, twinkling with light on its surface and possibilities for what it may reveal. But that will have to be the next time we join our adventures. I'm not like, are we coming next week or is we skip a week? I can't remember.
It's dependent entirely on if people are available. So
Okay.
next week we may be off depending on Aaron's ability because we are down a Zoe. But otherwise, if we're not off next week, then we're not off next week.
Keep your eye on the various streams that Will does, because I'm sure once he knows for sure, he will let you know.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on. But right now, y'all, we are going to say hi to Q Times. They're playing some Dungeons and Dragons. So everyone, thank you so much for coming. Don't forget to check out our many other shows here on the channel, like the League of Amazing Adventurers on Wednesday at 9 p.m.
Broke everything.
Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. PST. Get ready for the finale for that, and we'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.
Hey, check out the event.
Have a good night, everyone.
Goodbye, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bow, bow, bow.
Hey, there we
So,
go.